Hi, this is Faith Bernard doing this video from beautiful Chandler, Arizona. I want to welcome you to this presentation. You're going to be viewing a short but very compelling video on how you can own your life and feel great while you're doing it. I'm going to go ahead and get this started. Enjoy the presentation.
Hello and welcome. My name is David and this is my wife Angelique, and we're so glad that you can join us for this amazing Isagenix opportunity. The first thing we want to ask you is, what if? What if you could think differently? Not only think differently about your health and the impact that that could make, what if you could think differently about your wealth? Let's think of how we got to where we are today. Some people are self-employed, unemployed, blue-collar, white-collar workers, whatever it may be. You're going to spend roughly 86,000 hours of your life at work. So the question is your head in the sand? Are you facing your own reality? And what could you do if you could change?
Well, I know that I was. My head was definitely in the sand. And coming from the world that we were in before we partnered with Isagenix, I lived a life of conformity, doing exactly what the world told me I needed to do, yet my soul was telling me something else. And that's when we got a chance to look at Isagenix. And if you're taking a look at Isagenix, I want you to consider some criteria. One, market trends, the solutions that Isagenix offers you, your world-class partner in Isagenix, and of course the opportunity available for you. So let's get the obvious one out of the way, David.
Yeah, so in any opportunity, everybody really wants to know is this the right thing at the right time? And the easy answer to that is all you have to do is look around you. Look around you at the mall. Look around you at the grocery store or an amusement park. As there's an obesity epidemic. Right now, the global weight loss market is a $672 billion industry, and you could be a part of the solution. Now, over 69% of adults in this country right here in North America are considered overweight or obese. That's a problem.
And it's not just a cosmetic issue anymore. It's really affecting our health. But the other side of the spectrum is the fitness industry, which I'm really familiar with. And that alone is worth over $75 billion just from gyms. And let's not forget the people that are aging. I know all of us are. So we want to be a part of an anti-aging market. This market of anti-aging products is expected to reach $285 billion with a B by 2018. But I want you to imagine being able to create a business that converges all of these trends together.
Isagenix wants to be known as the company that does things right. And the first thing is that results will always vary. It depends on what you are putting into it as an individual. So just remember that as we move on, both for weight loss and for your financial results. Now, the Isagenix solutions are many, but let me tell you about 5 right now. We have products for weight loss, energy, performance, healthy aging, and wealth creations. Basically, a solution to fit anybody.
And one of the really amazing things about Isagenix is they invest a lot of money, multiple millions of dollars a year, on raw materials, finished goods, and third-party testing to ensure that what you're putting in your body is truly what is on their labels. And that's something that's very important to me and my family. Isagenix provides you solutions, and these solutions are meant to be used as a system. But let's take a look at what these pieces are to each system.
The first product we're going to talk about is the Isaline Shake. Now, this is clinically shown to support weight loss and maintain lean muscle growth. That's really tough to do at the same time. Also, 24 grams of undenatured whey protein, energy-fueling carbs, and healthy fats. Guys, this is a meal replacement shake, not just a protein drink. It keeps you fuller longer, and it's one of my favorite things in the entire company.
Absolutely. And then there's Cleanse for Life. Now, I think we could all agree that the body is a miraculous machine by itself, and it has an amazing detoxification system. However, we are inundated with toxins every single day. So our body needs a little help, and that's where Cleanse for Life comes into play. I like to call it the reset button, because it gives my body the support it needs and help you maintain this proper and impeccable health.
How many people out there have to deal with stress? That could mean stress at your work, stress in the home, stress with your kids, or even stress at the gym that you put physically on your body. Now, Ionix Supreme is an amazing product, and it's filled with adaptogens And what those do is they help combat the effects of the environmental, physical, and mental stress. Essentially what it's called is nature's answer to stress. It'll do a couple things. It'll help you mentally focus with improved clarity of mind, and it's going to help you recover faster after your workouts for those athletes out there.
Absolutely, and I love Ionic Supreme. One of my other favorite products is Ageless Essentials with Product B Isogenesis. Now, just like the name suggests, they're essential. Think of it as your nutrient insurance. Our soils have been completely depleted of the minerals and the nutrients that we once used to get from our fruits and vegetables. So the Ageless Essentials with Product B addresses all those nutrient deficiencies in convenient AM and PM pack. So there are no more fumbling with bottles on a day-to-day basis. And let's not forget that we have tons of support for other areas of your health, like skincare. Your skin is the largest organ. So Isagenix completed the story of their cellular health through the Rejuvenity line. Then there's joint health, brain and sleep support, and of course our performance line for the incredible athletes out there, both professional and amateur. But also the energy and the snacking needs that we need to get us throughout the day have been a part of a lot of our solution systems that we love with Isagenix. Don't just take our word for it. Isagenix truly has your best interest at heart. And they have gone head to head with the American Medical Association's Heart Healthy Diet. We took pictures of the inside of your bodies while up against this diet through MRIs, and the results really speak for themselves. Isagenix truly is the best thing that you could use to fuel your body.
So we've seen the research, we've heard about some of the products, but what about the thing that everybody wants to see? And that's the results, because that's really what proves that our products work. Look at these amazing people and their transformations. What I like to say about Isagenix is it's a product for every body. No matter your age, your gender, or your body type, if you put these things in your body, you're going to have a better performance, you're going to feel better, you're going to have more energy, and you're going to look better. Look at the results. They don't lie. Now, here's one of my favorite people on the earth. She's Dr. Delray Messer. She's one of our associates, and let's hear what she has to say.
Well, thank you, David. I appreciate it. Before Isagenix, I was physically and emotionally and financially exhausted. As a small business owner and a chiropractor, I had taken my brick and mortar business into the online world, creating my own nutraceutical line to try and help more people. I had a big vision, but the online world was extremely competitive, and I found myself working 80 hours a week, spending less time with my daughters, and really no vehicle to help the amount of people that I wanted to. So about a year ago, I was at the point of broken enough to be open to this opportunity, because I had been one of the biggest skeptics that there was for about 4 years, and finally said yes, because I believe a true angel came into my life, which is David's wife, Angelique, and she spoke to my why and to my heart. And she just said, what could we do together by locking arms to impact more people? And my biggest why are my daughters, Gianna and McKenna, 2.5 and 12. They are the reason why I get up in the morning, and I have found that launch parties have been the biggest asset in growing my business, because it allows me to be authentically me, and it allows other people to be authentically themselves and bring people into their home with a warm, safe, inviting environment where they can share these incredible, amazing tasting products. And it gives people the opportunity to share their testimonials and their stories, invite friends and family, and just really hear what this company and these products have done for people. They have created retention, rank advancements within my team. It's been one of the most easy, duplicatable systems that we've done, and it's such a family-oriented company. I love when little kids are running around or even crying because it's real life, and it allows people to see that moms can bring their kids to quote-unquote work, and I actually never feel like I'm working. It's been the biggest, best blessing to my family, and I know that this vehicle will allow me to leave a lasting legacy to my children and impact more people all around the world than I would have ever been able to do by myself. And I just am so grateful for Isagenix coming to my life and my family's life every single day.
Thank you, Delray, for an amazing testimonial. Now, Angelique, one of the things I really dig about our company is that you don't see professional athletes out there being paid to endorse our products. Now, that doesn't mean that they don't use them. We just don't believe in paying them. In fact, there are a lot of athletes out there that are using it every day. Football, basketball, soccer, track, Olympic, volleyball, both professional and amateur. Our products get results, and that's why the pros use them. One of the main pillars of Isagenix is wealth creation. Now, you know as well as I do, everybody out there could use a little bit more money. Whether it's paying off a student loan, whether it's sending your kids to college, or maybe that second mortgage, or maybe taking that dream vacation. We could all think of something that we could say, yes, I would like to use some of that extra cash. Well, you're not alone. Everybody needs it. In fact, the United States right now is at one of their highest ever rates of unemployment. Where rising healthcare costs are going crazy. Taxes are through the roof and the debt is skyrocketing. In fact, 41 million people receive food assistance. So there's a real need for a financial solution, and I think we have it.
Definitely. And money and work are primary stresses for 76% of people. That is staggering. Now, if we're going to be talking about wellness in the body, you can't truly have wellness of the body if you're stressed out. And primarily, this stressor is coming from financial stress. So we really have to address the needs of the people looking for additional assistance to make sure that they're able to breathe better financially on a day-to-day basis. The industry is exploding. Fortunes will be made. Baby boomers are controlling the market. Their spending accounts for 50% of the economy. There's the senior generation and, of course, the millennials, a very unique demographic. These kids went to college, came out with tons of debt, and couldn't get jobs. And that's where Isagenix has the Start Your Life movement. So whether you're a millennial between the ages of 18 to 35 and you want to be part of an amazing community of people taking control of their lives, or you know somebody that's a part of that movement, we have startyourlife.com to support their needs.
Now, here's something you guys might not know. Like many people in Isagenix, Angelique and I had absolutely zero network marketing experience when we got into the company. But one of our mentors told us one of the most important things that's going to determine the success of your business is your belief in the network marketing industry as a whole. So look at this right here. Worldwide sales in network marketing are over $182 billion. You know what that's bigger than? That's bigger than the NFL. That's bigger than Major League Baseball or the NBA. It's bigger than the movie industry, and it's bigger than the music industry. Okay? Now, if anyone asked you if you wanted to get into that, you would say yes. Secondly, Isagenix is in one of the most highly dominated direct sales categories, the health and beauty. There's a huge, huge market out there where people are buying things right from their house, and we could help them out. And lastly, the earning potential. The earning potential is amazing with this company. The opportunity is there for everybody. Again, it's what you put into it. But I would ask you to look at it, give it a chance, because the world-class partnership that we have formulated, it all starts with Dr. John Anderson, who wanted to do a better way. That's W-H-E-Y, okay? And he wanted to do this, but he wanted to do it in his own way. So what did he do? He asked Jim and Kathy Coover, who had this amazing background and experience in network marketing. And he said, this is how I want to move my product by direct sales. So they combined their efforts, and look where they are today. $4 billion in cumulative sales, ranked among the top companies by direct selling news. More importantly, for us, a family, this is a legacy company. A company that does things the right way, and that'll be there for your children's children. That means a lot to us. So our leaders had vision, and we know that's so important. If you wake up in the middle of the night with the lights off, you're going to stub your toe. You need to have the vision of where to go. And they created a vision, and that is to impact world health and free people from both physical and financial pain. But in the process, they plan on creating the largest health and wellness company in the entire world. Not just direct sales, but in the entire world. Right now, we're in 14 countries. The growth in our domestic market right here in North America is still continuing on an upward trend. And the large international plans for the future are really exciting. But like anything else, guys, your earning potential is based on your individual effort. This isn't a lottery ticket, as we've said before. It's going to be based on your business skills, personal ambition, things like time commitment, activity, demographic factors. All these things will take it into account.
But what's in it for you? Well, your opportunity with Isagenix is the same as David and I. So how does that work? Well, you use the products. You get them into your body. You let the products sell themselves. You gain passion for these products. You start getting excited about it and telling people that you love and care about. That's when you're sharing the system. And as a part of that, you end up identifying other product sharers or business partners in the process. So how do you get your products paid for? Well, for me, it started really simply. I was super excited about the products. I couldn't stop talking about them. And out of the hundreds of people that we brought on the products in Isagenix, a couple of them decided, you know what, I'm excited about sharing too. So they started to share with people, and they found two. And maybe out of those two people also wanted to share. The idea is you're creating a power of two sales teams. Team compensation plan Isagenix is unsurpassed. You get paid on all reorders, it calculates daily, it pays weekly, and it's endless. But it really truly comes with the understanding of these products, putting them in your body, and being passionate about the idea of sharing them.
Absolutely. And the corporate staff here at Isagenix is completely dedicated and committed to your success as an associate. And what they do is they give you early upfront money for sharing the product to help you get started fast, help you pay for the product. Secondly, they've incorporated things like coaching bonuses, rank advancement bonuses. They've even put money into leadership pools and a holiday bonus pool. What they're trying to say is if you have a great physical transformation experience, and then you also have a little bit of a financial transformation experience, you're going to be a happy customer, and the company's going to continue to grow. So here's some keys to success. What does it take? Well, it starts with taking people around you, people you know, love, and trust, and getting them to share the experience. Remember, these are products that everybody needs, regardless of your age, physical activity level, or your physical body. Often they're going to see very good immediate results within their energy, maybe sleep patterns, and your clothes are going to start fitting better. We believe that Isagenix has the best compensation plan in the history of direct selling. Not to mention, the best thing is you're your own boss, but you're never alone. You have the training and support of an entire corporation. And Angelique, you would agree, the timing and the posturing right now of what's going on with the health and wellness industry, this is the time to get involved. Look, guys, it doesn't take a genius to look at this chart right here and say something is going right. Look at it. In the last 14 years, it's been a constant, steady stream upward. Now you can be a part of this. You can be a part of continuing that trend in our market and the growth of this amazing company called Isagenix.
So how can you start today? Well, I want you to ask yourself a few questions. When looking at the Isagenix opportunity that we've showed you, what are your physical goals? Are you looking to lose weight? Do you perhaps need more energy? Maybe you need to enhance your performance. Maybe you just want to feel a little bit better. Whatever the answer is, celebrate it. And then ask yourself this. If I were going to replace 2 meals a day using Isagenix meals, which 2 would I choose? And what are those 2 meals costing you currently? All we're asking you to do is take that money that you're spending on things that aren't serving your goals and reallocate it towards something that will. Look, Isagenix is a solution-based company, and that means they don't want to burden any family that decides to partner with them. So financially, we're just asking you again to reallocate that spending towards something that is going to make you feel better for the long term. So if someone were offering you an amazing opportunity and you weren't sure if you could do it, just say yes like David and I, and then learn how to do it later. So we would like to honor all of you for tuning in today, because we know that if you're going to make a change for yourself, it takes courage. And we ask that you use that courage to say yes to something today that could forever change your life, like it did for David and I. We thank you for joining us, and we ask you to get back to the person that invited you on this webinar and let them know what excites you about Isagenix today.
Thank you for watching. Get back to the person that invited you to this presentation.